Welcome back to the tired edition of the Crossover Podcast. I am your host, very tired, Jeremy.
Yeah, you came in here giving us
Alongside, as
attitude and shit,
always,
bro.
what? Listen, I woke up like this. All right, I woke up chose violence today.
Yeah, I can tell.
Just saying. Always, Daquan and Alan is here.
Cheers.
So I guess real quick, it has been like a slow news week, but there's still plenty to talk about. Not news related, just things that we've noticed in the community and stuff like that. But I wanted to talk about. I finished Expedition 33 on Expert, playing my glass cannon build. Obviously it's phenomenal like always. And I actually managed to do some of the DLC that I didn't get to the first time around because obviously it wasn't around when I finished the game.
Oh, the free DLC?
Yeah, like Renoir's drafts. I did Renoir's drafts, and I don't know if you've done it.
No,
I fought Simon. That's all I'll say. That fight, even at level 99, and the amount of damage I did, took me 2.5 hours to beat. That guy fucking
in one shot.
Was that fun?
No, it was fun. It was great, dude. I got my ass beat.
That's crazy.
Which was because like going into like Act 3, you're pretty much open world and you have like a faster way to travel. And so like I went around before finishing the game, like collecting a bunch of pictos that I missed, collecting better weapons for my characters, and fighting a bunch of bosses that I missed or didn't see when I was traversing the map originally. And so I ended up just hitting level 99. And so by the time I got to the final boss again, it was that whole area just got one shot. And so it was really nice to basically go into another area that I haven't played before, and it's a challenge again, which was really fun.
I mean, 2 hours don't sound like a challenge. That sounds like a job.
Look, man, a challenge can be fun.
Yeah.
And, it can be fun at the same time.
Yeah, I had a blast. It was great. So now
even though you can't play Souls-like games and very good, doesn't mean that you know. It's called at that point it's a skill issue.
It is a skill issue.
I mean, 2 hours is.
I'm just saying, like a skill issue.
Just saying, 2 hours is a long time to be fighting one boss. You mean you tell me you was fighting the same boss for 2 hours?
Yeah. And it's not like it's a 2-hour one-time boss fight. No, it just died a few times.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah,
okay,
no.
I thought you were saying
like one run was too. No.
I thought you were saying the fight was 2 hours.
No, the fight.
I'm like, no.
No, the fight. The clear run when I like started parrying everything and dodging properly, it was only like a 10-15 minute fight at most. It's not bad at all.
Okay.
I just died a bunch.
We got some clarity here.
Okay, yeah.
Now, if you want a long boss fight, you just play Final Fantasy 15.
Oh yeah.
No.
There's a mountain that takes like a week to kill. Just saying.
No, we good. We good.
So I finished Expedition 33, and then this happened yesterday. So I like went to bed Friday night, finished the game, and then Saturday morning I did the flying manor to fight Clea, and then fought Simon, and then I was like, all right, cool. Almost 40 hours. I'm done with Expedition. If I want to come back and do Endless Tower,
you won't.
That's a later date. I don't want to do that right now. I want to play other games.
There's no story It's not story DLC.
It's just like super hard bosses, and it lets you get like better weapons, better pictos. It's just extra content. You don't have to do it.
Okay.
I think they give you like more info, but it's not like you're not missing anything for doing it. I don't think. Yeah.
Cool.
But because those bosses are fucking hard.
Back to a game with DLC sometimes.
Yeah, no, it's fucking hard.
It really depends. Yeah.
So I finished it, and then I was like, okay, well, what do I want to do? Like, I don't really know what I can do here. And we were gonna, so I was like, well, I haven't played Resident Evil 7 yet, like the new one, or newer one, like with Ethan. And so I was like, okay, well, I can play that. And so Xeon, he fucking tried to get me to fucking play randomizer for RE4, bro. And I was like, bro, just because you enjoy playing these randomizers and playing the same game over and over, doesn't mean I do. I love Resident Evil 4. And I get it that the randomizer changes things, but I'd rather continue my backlog and play like games I haven't played yet. So
good games.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good game.
I also second that, to play games that you just want to play.
Yeah, so I downloaded it, or I had it downloaded. I was getting ready to open up Resident Evil Village, and he said, or 7. And then he goes, you know what, I'll just play alongside you, and I'll try to randomize it. They don't have a randomizer for that game. It doesn't work. It's very linear, and like other than the puzzles and stuff around it, you can't really randomize it unless you're randomizing just items, which kind of just is annoying. Like I get why they didn't randomize this one. And so he was just playing alongside me, and it was really funny because he's just like speed running it, going through just, because he already knows how to play it, right? He kept crashing. I don't know why. He just crashed like 2-3 times. He's like, all right, I guess I'm not going to finish the game. And I didn't have any issues playing the game. Now, Resident Evil 7 got like a shit ton of praise when it came out and everyone loved it. Now I get it, especially after 6. Like, yeah, I'm probably on board too. But now that I've played like other ones and I played Requiem and it's me going back to play it, it's a solid 7.5 out of 10. Like realistically.
For a Resident Evil game, or you mean in general?
I think in general, like as a game, it's a 7.5 out of 10. I don't even give it points for like just the Resident Evil game, because it is very different. But also, like, while the game was actually really fun, and some of the scares actually got me. Like I think I actually jumped like 3-4 times. And the puzzles were actually pretty good. Like I actually had to sit there and think about it. Not too crazy. Like I didn't get stuck too long, but just to give like context, I finished the game in 4.5 hours. There's a section at the end, because you haven't finished it, right, Jeremy? So I'm not going to say spoilers.
Go ahead.
Okay. There's a section at the end when you're on a boat that really ruined the experience for me, which is what brought it down like a full point. I think story-wise, it was really cool, and you got like a bunch of background context to what's going on, to the characters. It was like narratively, I liked it, but gameplay-wise, it was super tedious. It was really annoying. It wasn't that exciting to play. It was now granted, it's because I didn't know where to go or what to do or where to find stuff. So I did a lot of backtracking. So it's like probably more on me than anything. But it was just an overall negative experience because of that. So overall, 7.5. I'll probably start playing Village today, and then I'll see how that goes.
Oh, that you play Village already for some reason.
No, I haven't played 7 or 8. Because I skipped out on 7 because I think at the time, I don't know if it was just like not interested or I got distracted doing other things. It's like either or, I just didn't pick it up. And then by the time 8 came out and I wanted to play it, they're like, oh, it follows the story of 7, so you have to play 7 to like fully understand what's going on in 8. And so I was like, oh, that's fair. I'll go back and play 7, and then I just never did.
I skipped that whole thing. I played for Bill 7. I went straight to 8, and I had a much better time playing 8 than 7.
I skipped them both.
Yeah, you just skipped them both.
Of course you did. Look at you. That's
another
skill issue from this.
Look at me, it's crazy. That's wild,
dude. You know what's really funny? I went to go look at because Xeon told me, yeah, there's not a randomizer for this. I was like, is that true? I was like, let me go look. So I just went to go see what kind of mods people are cooking up with for Resident Evil 7. There's one where the entire Baker family gets turned into Simpsons characters, so that's pretty funny. And then there's one that's just dead ass called the Redfield Bloodline, or the Redfield Bloodline, and you get to change the characters into Claire and Chris. It's so funny.
Oh my god! Are you okay, Daquan? You don't like the mods? Don't worry, I don't either. But no, I can't. I'm not gonna take someone else's fun away with mods.
Yeah, dude, that shit is fun.
They enjoy yourselves, dude.
Yeah, enjoy yourselves. I'm not gonna stop you.
Enjoy yourselves. You bought the product. You can do what you want to do. Yeah.
They're needed to enjoy the second playthrough experience.
Just purchase the Mona Lisa and start putting like mustard on the face if you want to. Why not?
Yeah, acting like all these games that we mod are fucking perfect masterpieces. All right, Daquan.
I mean, the Mona Lisa ain't perfect. That's subjective. I'm just saying it's a good ass art piece. So I'm just saying. But people do what they do. Well,
maybe I want to give her thicker eyebrows. All right, I bought it. It's mine.
Oh my god.
Random. I tried to play Apex, and then my account was banned.
Why was it banned?
Apex Legends. Why was your account banned?
What did it say? What was the reasoning?
I tried to load it up, and it did not like that my monitor was a widescreen.
I don't think that's the reason, because I have a widescreen.
And it said that I was cheating. Nope. It straight up was like this. Nope. ban my account.
I'm pretty sure that's not
I
right.
can't get in.
I have a widescreen monitor that I play on, and I've played Apex.
I can't get in. Nope. And then I was like, you know what? That's fine. I'll try playing Destiny. I was just going down the line of just older games. Let me get this a go. I load into Destiny, the most horrible user experience I have ever had.
Yeah.
The amount of
Destiny 2.
Destiny 2. The amount
As a
of
returning player, like
menus,
if you haven't played in a long time, it's a really
it's horrible.
unappealing process.
Like, I'm at the menu and I'm like, oh, let me. First off, I'm like, I don't know what this menu is. So I see the bottom activities.
They call it
finally get through
portal.
Yeah, the portal. I finally get through all 20 movies that they play, and
Yeah,
then
it's a lot.
I click to the things. I'm looking like I just loaded it up because I wanted to play like a match of Crucible. While I'm clicking the Crucible, like queuing for Crucible, it kicks me into a mission.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what?
Like,
I
that's one thing about Destiny. I just don't like when you load into a game and they just put you in a mission
and they just throw you somewhere. I'm like, why are we here? Why am I doing this?
Isn't this this is that what was it you called the active online live service experience for a story mode that you complimented last week? You're welcome. Here it is. In modern day.
Complimented?
You did.
Me?
You talked about it. For Destiny.
Oh, well, I mean, it is good. The storytelling is good.
Okay.
However,
storytelling is good.
The user experience is trash.
Just throw me in the mech.
Don't just throw me into it. Like, bro, when I say I loaded in and it was like a movie and another movie.
No,
and
it's immediate. Like as soon as you load in, it's
Yeah, it's like a Zoom meeting that you didn't sign up for. I'm like, bro, I will experience this at some point, but let me select the mission to then give me the info dump. But it's like, nah, learned all of this information. And then I click something.
5 minutes.
In 5 minutes. And I thought I was going to get into a mission and it sent me to the damn store to buy the Renegade pack. And I was looking like, oh, okay, well, maybe it's like $12. Sure.
No, it's 30.
That thing said $99. I'm like, no.
100, even worse.
No. And it was already in my Steam cart because I clicked it and it said, I'm like, no, we're not doing this.
I think they want you to buy both packs.
We're not doing this. We're not doing it. I uninstalled Destiny so quick, let me tell you.
Oh, yeah.
That one and Apex, done. I'm like, I would never do that again. Never again. Now I only have 4 games on my computer. 5 if I count my own. 5 games.
And he calls himself a gamer. That's crazy.
I'm a whole gamer.
Marvel. It's Marvel. Oh wait, let me guess. I bet you I could name at least 4 of them.
Name. There's only 4.
You said 5.
If I count mine.
If you count yours, okay. So I can guess all 4.
Wow. All right.
Marvel Rivals, For Honor, Age of Empires, and what was that other game you were composed? Skyrim.
Nope, Skyrim's out on the computer.
Oh, so I got 3. Okay, I don't know the 4th one then.
Damn, the 4th one is Warframe.
Oh, I forgot about Warframe. I'll be real.
I forgot about Warframe.
Yeah.
Wow,
that's crazy.
I pity a fool. That's fine. I recommend y'all give it a go. But yeah, that's it.
Warframe?
That's all we got. Warframe, give it a go.
I think it's far too late for that for me.
No, it's not. It's never too late.
Bro, me trying to go through my single player games, I didn't got time for Warframe.
No time.
Just log in an hour a day. That's all you need.
An hour a day. You know where that hour a day goes?
Whoa.
Those go to my that goes to my gotcha games. That's where my hour goes.
Your gotcha games is crazy. Okay.
I gotta race these horses, bro.
Right there, sir. Garden.
And, the garden? Oh my God, he did not say garden. Okay, look. So on the tip of time here, what is that thing? Where we at?
We're not anywhere. We're still technically in the intro.
No. We're wait, are we really?
I mean, basically, it's not like we have a plan. We just showed up today. We do have a plan.
I mean, he's right, but not also. Look, okay, so
like I said earlier, we woke up like this, you know.
No, like we have things that we want to talk about, but it's not like we have a set schedule.
No, we have one now. I want to talk about the Pikmin. I want to talk about Pikmin.
If anybody has not disgrace that is taking Pokemon in Power World and making an abomination that's worse somehow.
Yes,
I haven't even heard of this. I gotta look it up.
Yo, hold on. No, you know what? We're gonna watch. We'll watch it together, brother. Mm-hmm. We're gonna watch the trailer. It's gonna be hilarious. There's a trailer.
Oh yeah, it's great. It's great.
We'll fucking watch it all together.
Lovely.
And I will tell you, they have like pulled a what's that thing called? They pulled a day before. Remember that scam
Yeah.
They're not Scam, but the Fate game.
The Fate
they
game.
pulled a day before how they copied Call of Duty's trailer. They pretty much copied Power World's like 3 out of 4.
Before you play this trailer, let me stop you right here.
It looks like Link from Breath of the Wild.
I don't know what the fuck this. Okay, just play it. You know what? Play it.
It looks like Link from Breath of the Wild with like a very Xenoblade looking tower in the back, huh?
Yeah, yeah, it does.
And that's I'm pretty sure that's the AWS character. I mean ALS character from Unreal, but that's none of my business.
That's none of your business.
Fuck is this?
It's Pikmin.
AI generated Pokemon.
It's Pikmin.
I can't, dude.
The Breloom right there.
It's like that Final Fantasy ripoff game.
Oh, you see, speaking of Final Fantasy, do you see what that is?
Wait,
you see that Aetheryte? Right above the character?
Oh my god. No shame.
None. That was Lucario running around, by the way.
Yeah, that was.
Down there. Yeah, straight up just walking. This is like...
And see, this is one of those things that, like, realistically, like, unless this started in the most, like, the last 3 years, then we can absolutely criticize and, like, lambast them for it. But maybe this took, like, 8 years, and they actually were before Power World, but it took them forever because they're not good developers. And then here we are.
Oh, I doubt it.
No, it's 100% like it was more recent, super quick. They just wanted money.
Yeah, this looks horrible. And like, I'm sorry. Like, bro, what are, like
some of these Pokemon are dead ass ripped from Power World.
Yeah.
Right.
This is a Power World character. To be fair, I don't know what is Pikmin just supposed to be like.
This is on IGN.
Yeah, this is on IGN.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Of course it's on IGN, dude.
Why would IGN post this?
Well, because it's a game.
Roadhog. That's literally Roadhog just with black skin. It's Roadhog from Overwatch. Oh, look at Link.
I don't know. You would, in my humble opinion, you would think IGN would look at this trailer.
Is that a Gundam?
And we're like,
no,
are we sure we want to post this on our channel?
It's just a dragon, dude.
For people to
Oh, wait, no, it's not done. No. There was an ending part.
Oh, is there an ending part?
More?
I don't think I've seen that. Hold on.
There's a little piece. There's a little piece
All
at the
right,
end there.
Let's see it. Ganon?
What the fuck? Oh,
That's Ganon from Ocarina of Time.
I'm sorry, IGN. Why? Why would you post that on your channel? Who in your department saw this trailer and was like, you know what? The masses needs to see this.
Oh man, I do wonder how they go through submissions. Cause you know what? When I put my game on IGN, I'm gonna let y'all know the process, because I feel like at this point you just email them and your game will end up on the channel.
Right. Email right now. Hey, I got a game about measuring tape simulator. Can you put that on there, please? And be like, all right, cool.
I love that.
Just be me doing this.
Oh my god, ew.
Don't worry, I had this on hand on my desk. Don't worry.
Oh my god.
The first thing I saw.
You know what's crazy to me? It's like one thing to try to copy Pokemon because it's one of the biggest IPs in the world, if not the biggest. But then you're also copying Power World. Like, they're getting sued by Pokemon.
Apparently,
so
Overwatch
they copy the sued and Overwatch. No, they are, because Roadhog was in there.
Yeah.
He was in there. Him and Lucario.
Yeah, my coworker, who's like a huge Pokemon guy, he fucking showed me the trailer because he saw it on Twitter. And then he's like, bro, come take a look at this. And I was like, all right, let me see it. And I was like, bro, this is fucking shameless. Yeah. And it's obviously it's not out yet. It's not even in early access. It just said to be announced on the release date. There's no shot this game ever sees the light of day.
They have so many investors lined up. Let me tell you, the investors are foaming at the mouth right now.
I don't know, man.
It'll come to market. It'll come to market. It'd be great. It'll flop, but it'll come to market. I love it.
Someone had to pay IGN for that shit. Someone had to.
I mean, you really think that IGN even needs money to post whatever gets announced? Have you seen the trailers on their channel?
Damn,
How
you're
many
right. Never
views did
mind.
that
Yeah.
was being get? Hold on, let me pull
That's
this
my
up.
bad.
Yeah.
Pikmon.
How many views?
Mon.
I can tell you at least the trailers on with the views on the okay. So the game trailers channel got 101K views.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. It took me to IGN's website. I don't want to go to the IGN website.
Oh, that's crazy.
I don't like.
Oh,
IGN.
they've gotten all types of publicity on this one. Even Charlie posted this nonsense.
Yeah.
Why would you do this?
On
Why would you do
IGN, it
this?
got 50K views.
That's horrible.
It's a
That's
bit of a
know, dude.
questionable one for sure.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie, by the way, that Link character looks like he was made in like an AI like generation website.
Okay.
Looks like the whole thing was made in AI.
It does. It's like, oh, we need Pokemon, run them up, and then we'll purchase like a stylistic pack from Unity or Unreal, and we'll just do this. I'm like, oh, okay. Whoever did that sequence for that girl too, getting off the bike, that was just weird. That was just really weird.
Yeah, that was very.
And then the random fire
interesting.
explosion behind her. I'm like, wait, where did we get? How did we get
No,
here?
that is fine. I don't have an issue with the explosion behind her because it's just
Got a
for.
problem with it?
No, I don't. You know how many games do shit like that? It just looks better.
It was horrible.
No, we can
That was actually
criticize how it looks, but the intent of
Intent.
the explosion is fine because other games do that.
Where does it come from?
It's a very anime
Like you,
video
she's
game
in the
thing.
middle of the grassland.
It doesn't
she
matter.
hops
It's
off
for
a
effect.
bike.
It's aura. You just don't understand. You're
Aura?
too old.
Wait,
I'm
come on,
too
hop up a bike and this explosion behind you?
Yeah.
Yes.
It just sounds like Power Rangers to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. See, Power Rangers makes sense though. You know what? That's fine.
No, it doesn't
That's
make
fine, I
sense
hate
because
it.
the explosion comes from nowhere. It's the same situation. You just don't like Pikmin.
Wow. Whatever.
So what do we want to talk about? We want to talk about the SteamDB thing, or we want to do
Let's.
Phil Spencer?
I don't
Spencer.
actually know a whole lot about the Phil Spencer situation. I saw the article and
I mean,
a couple.
it's not really a situation. But
Well, I don't know
it's
what's
just-
happening. I didn't read it.
This is more about what he did for his legacy.
What happened?
He was good for his legacy, but it was complicated at the same time.
I have to look at
So-
this article.
So the article is just really just like an opinion piece, in my opinion. But I think the best thing is to start off with is like, so Xbox One when it came out. I forgot who that guy was on stage introducing it,
I feel bad for him. Yeah.
but I feel bad for him. But it was not a good look. It wasn't good when it released at all.
No.
I think since Phil Spencer took over, he had to change the whole perception of Microsoft, and that was just the starting point of Xbox One, because the way that whole situation was happening wasn't good at all. And I think he did that with Xbox Game Pass, which obviously was like probably the best. I would say one of the best subscriptions at the time for gamers to use.
It was.
You had all these games. Now, so I don't know.
I mean, it still is. It's still a better deal than Sony, but yeah.
But for $30 though,
It's
I don't
not
know for
worth.
$30.
It's not a good deal for $30. I'm sorry.
Phil Spencer did bring backwards compatibility to the forefront.
Mhm.
PlayStation is lagging behind in that front. You still can't play PS1, 2, and 3 games on PS4.
Nope. Where's Lord of the Rings: Return of the King? Where is it?
True,
It's
actually.
not there.
So,
Not there.
like, I kind of understand IGN's like article of like he was good for Xbox, but his legacy is like complicated because you announced all these games, most of them canceled,
Mhm.
and then you bought was it Microsoft, and you bought Bethesda, and then you released Redfall, and that was just a flop. I think Phil Spencer had more flops and cancellations than actual games released.
Maybe in
That
the
is
last
probably true.
maybe in the last 10 years for sure. I don't know about before that.
No, I'm not. Before
You
that,
mean since he's taken over?
since he's
Since
taken
he's
over.
over?
Since he's taken over.
Probably, yeah,
since his
maybe.
tenure,
I don't know.
He's definitely
Probably.
yeah.
I'd have to actually go look, but it sounds about right.
I looked already. Hold on.
But that could also be a positive thing too, though, because
How?
I'm going to say because like not everything needs to come to market, and like when he acquires these other studios, they may have had a high guard situation where at the studio was like, oh, this is going to be great, and then Phil sits down and is like,
No,
we'll
it's
give you a
not.
little bit more runway. Let's figure that out, and then it's a point, and it's like, okay, never mind. Yeah, no, this ain't working, and then you just cut the losses.
Yeah, I think because obviously we don't know what's actually going on behind the scenes, right? What actually decides
true.
full stop, what decides what gets made and what gets canceled. So while from our perspective, it sounds fucking horrible to have all these games canceled and shut down while you're in charge. But as far as as far as, maybe as far as they're going on, those things shouldn't have ever been put out because we just don't know.
It probably should have been greenlit to begin with.
I'm gonna name a few games here that
Mm-hmm.
didn't do so well. Redfall, obviously.
Trash.
I want to say Halo Infinite. I feel like there's a mixed reception still for that game. I don't know if people like that game or not. I still can't tell.
I believe it was a flop.
It's a flop financially, but I think it found its community eventually.
Yeah.
Infinite is Halo 5, right? No, that's a different game. Okay.
No, that's after.
Halo 5 was not very good.
No, yeah, Guardians was, yeah.
The
Master Chief Collection was horrible.
Right.
At least until they decided to finally fix it.
And now it's like people play it now.
The only games on here that I can say that was actually good is Forza, which always is good.
It's Forza. Yeah.
Sea of Thieves is still around.
But they bought those guys, so
they did bought those guys. And then Gears is still a thing.
I mean, they did have some trash entries, but
I think Gears 5 is an underrated franchise. I'm just saying.
Wait, who?
I think Gears of War is an underrated franchise.
Oh, I thought you said Gears 5. I'm about to say, wait, what you mean about Gears 5? We don't know.
No, it's an underrated.
It was the best one.
No,
okay.
It's not the best one. It's a good one, but it's not the best one.
I was about to say, hold up now. We know 2 is the best. Let's not play this.
Okay, 2 is not the best. That's crazy.
They stopped making games and they started buying games.
No, 2 had a really good story, but gameplay wise was fucking horrendous to play online.
Wow.
I thought 2 was the best one.
2 is the best one.
2 is not the best one.
3 is really good, right?
3 is good. 3 is good.
Right, let's see.
2 is the best one.
Gears of War. Metacritic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure if we go by Metacritic, I think the first one's still rated the highest. I don't actually.
I think it's the second one.
94
I
for
think
the
it's
first
the
one.
second one.
Gears of War 2.
Because in the second one, you find out that Dom's wife is dead, and that's when people were like
93 for the second one.
I told you.
One off. I don't know, man. 1 is better than 2.
No, 2 is better than 1. 2. I'm sorry, 2 is always 2. 3 is okay, but Dom died,
I don't rate them. I don't rate them on just the story, because if we're going by just story, Gears 2 is the best one. Gears 2 is the best one, and it doesn't come close story wise. But because I was also a hardcore Gears multiplayer player, I linked them together, and Gears 2 is not the best one.
We even on multiplayer, man.
It's a whole ass game. It's a part of the game. It's a whole ass game.
That's like a little slice of the corner, bro. That's a little slice. There's still horde mode, right? Like that's co-op. It was great. Co-op was good. Yeah. No,
I'm gonna be real. I only played horde mode like twice.
You're a sycophant. That's what you are. Man, he only played it twice. Man, it was you wasted the bandwidth on nothing but PvP, man, bro. Horde mode was amazing.
All 5 of these Gears games have like great scores. Except for 4, which has like
4 was trash.
Like a low user score, and that's it.
Because 4 was
other than that, all 5 were good.
Story wise, Gears 4 wasn't great, but Gears 4 had some of the best multiplayer.
Gotcha.
I hated it. I'm sorry. I hated it.
No, it's okay.
Which one do you have? Like the little sail glider.
I think that's 5. I think that's 5.
I think that's 5.
No, I didn't like that one either.
That one was good. 5 was good.
I couldn't. I tried it. I put like 20 hours into that thing. Couldn't do it. I tried. Give it a good old college try. But overall, I think Spencer has had a very good run. I think he did good.
I think so.
So the cancellations, I would agree with canceling a lot of games versus putting them out there, and then you ruin a studio's reputation because of a bad IP, like a bad try or something.
They should have
like that.
canceled Redfall. Redfall shouldn't have come out.
They should have.
They ruined that studio.
Honestly, I'm still of the opinion Redfall was a initiative from Arcane itself. I don't think that was a Microsoft Xbox conversation. Like, it just makes no sense. Because even for Bethesda, they tried Fallout 76. That was like a Bethesda conversation. They just wanted to do that. Like, Microsoft didn't tell them, give us a live service.
Oh, well, no,
Like,
I'm not blaming like Microsoft for Redfall happening. I just don't think it should have ever made the light of day. Is what I'm saying.
Probably should have never done it.
Yeah.
I'm just putting it out there for as far as a like it went out there. I'm like, I was probably feel
it
like
was
saying,
probably more Arcane than anything.
Yeah, that was probably more Arcane saying like we want to get this out the door.
I think I will give credit for after Redfall came out. Phil Spencer did take a hit.
For that. He did.
He did.
Yeah.
Most CEOs won't do that.
No, they won't.
You want to hear them. We want to hear them. You either won't hear them, or you'll hear them making an excuse.
Yeah, some PR speech. Yes.
Right. So
those things. Yeah. Well, hopefully, whatever. What the hell is this thing called? Project Helix.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm actually interested to see if that thing comes to light next year, or at least we see more about it, because if it's a better version of the ROG Ally X, wait, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
ROG Ally X.
I think
the
so.
handheld. Yeah.
Yeah. If it's like, I think from the, what was it? It was from the GDC thing. They talked about they were creating like a Windows Xbox mode. So like it'll just pretty much push all the other Windows stuff to the side, and then everything just becomes like a full Xbox for like the Windows experience and whatnot. If they nail that, I think Xbox has found its spot again. If they flop it,
it's just kind of a toss up at that point.
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna keep trying this, because they're already like they're really, if I can remember, they're always negative on their return on consoles to begin with.
Yeah, it's already not a great quote unquote
like
business.
It's already not really profitable, right?
Yeah.
So going into this, if these things are trying to, I think they said these are going to cost more anyway, like a premium product or premium, like a premium product, like Sarah Bond said. If that's the case, the ROG Ally X is already $1,000.
I don't know. Can we take Sarah Bond's word now that she's gone?
I think we can.
Because I don't
We
think she was
definitely
like straight up lying or anything like that, or
No, she definitely wasn't lying. And even so, like, she's gone, but whoever's up next, that product's already lined up to release in the next year and a half anyway, because AMD had posted something about they was making something as well, talking about like new products and whatnot from them coming out in the same timeline. So whatever she said, I'm pretty sure it still holds. Maybe they think about the pricing. Maybe, but I doubt it, because we also have the chip conversation and all the extra that is going on in the world. So I'm assuming those prices might go up before we see them go down.
All the extras are understanding, but that's beside the point. Yeah. I don't know, man. I like to have Xbox around for the console generation still.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I want to spend $1,000 for a next console for Xbox. I don't know. We'll see.
I would. If it was built like the Switch, I would buy it.
For $1,000, that's I don't know, man.
If it has the power of a PC, I would buy it. I'm gonna be honest. I would buy it.
I already got my handheld, so until that thing breaks, then I'll look into a new one.
I mean, imagine it. Like, you have the Sony Portal, right?
Mm-hmm. But that's
imagine.
Like, go ahead.
If that was the PlayStation 5 or the PlayStation 6 was the Portal, just slightly beefier. You got like the Joy-Con conversation, just the slides, and you can pull them out and like bring them closer if you want, just chill back if you want to, and then pick up and go. And now you have the PlayStation on the go, just like the Switch. I'm just saying, if that was me, I would do it rather than having the mini refrigerator of an Xbox or the weird router
All right.
on my table.
I think I see your argument.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But for
I would
me,
do it. If,
I'm already in the PlayStation ecosystem, like full heartedly, so it just makes sense for me to do that.
but what if they come out with a PS6 and it's like the Switch?
Like I said, I'm already in the PlayStation ecosystem, so I would just do that. I would get PS6 because I already have
And
everything
the
on
Xbox.
there.
That sounds
I'm not
good. So
getting.
we're all gonna get the Xbox and we'll all do our own reviews. That
We're
sounds
not,
great.
No,
I'm
That's
sorry.
fine.
I don't buy consoles ever.
no.
Yeah.
I don't own any console anymore.
I'm not buying
The
that.
only
You got a
console.
handheld, though.
No, the handheld is just an extension of my PC. It actually lets me play my Steam games through the cloud, so I can play them in my bed.
Wait, what do you have?
I have the ROG Ally, but not the Xbox one. So I have an ROG
Like the
Ally
one
X. It
before?
was just the one before, yeah. And then
Yeah.
the only console that I actually still have is the PS Vita. And it's the handheld.
That's wild. That's actually wild.
Yeah, and it's
Y'all are just
sitting on my
PlayStation people. This is
nightstand.
what this is.
I'm actually not in
Y'all just
PlayStation people. I don't have a PlayStation. It's my PS Vita
I
that I
just
had
told
when I
you.
was 15.
Alan, I just told this man.
Yeah.
I'm already in the PlayStation ecosystem.
He's over
Since
here.
day one.
You're just PlayStation people. Look at all these PlayStations behind me where I hold all my consoles.
Exactly.
Look at all them
I've been
PlayStation
PlayStation
characters on that
since
shelf.
day
Look
one.
at that.
What do you mean? That's all anime.
Look at them. Look at them. Oh, PlayStation people. That's crazy. That's wild.
This is
Let me pull up this next one. Hold up.
There's actually
We got
only
this.
one PlayStation character on that shelf, and she's over
Who is he?
here. It's Tifa
Ugh.
from Final Fantasy.
Ugh.
It's literally on site next time I see you.
He says on site.
Just saying. On site. But anyway,
Speaking of on site.
just want to say, well, before we move on, Phil, happy retirement. Go do something else. Go fishing. Go golf. I don't know if you do that
Live
type of
the
thing.
rest of your life, brother.
Yes, take care of yourself. He's a millionaire,
someone
so
else-
take care of yourself.
Let someone else tell them the shits of
Yeah,
Microsoft.
give it to Todd Howard.
Oh God.
Still on that. That's
Yes.
crazy.
Horse armor in every game. He literally should have just been the new head of Xbox, but that's none of my business. That's all I'm saying. Actually,
What? What are you gonna say now?
I'm actually thinking, have they both? How old is Todd Howard?
Todd Howard's probably in his 50s.
He's got to be like, he's 56. Dear
Yeah,
God,
that's
that man
why
is not like 56.
Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't look 56. It's crazy.
He looks sick. He looks 75.
You're right.
Bro, I know I wasn't crazy. So as far and see this what look, I'm good at this. Let me tell you. Todd Howard and Phil Spencer both have been in the games industry around the same amount of time, right?
Yeah.
Hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
Todd Howard has been at Bethesda for a long time, just like Phil Spencer has been at Xbox. So they have probably interacted with each other more than anybody else at their levels within Xbox, which again would make sense to just say, Todd, handshake, you are now in charge of Xbox. It would have made sense to me. That's just me. And bring the other lady to be the president of Xbox, because I don't know who's. Wait, who is the president of Xbox?
I have no idea.
I don't think they named one.
No idea.
Let's see.
Because Matt Booty is now over.
No,
AI.
It's the Asha Sharma lady.
So who's the CEO?
No, she's the
CFO?
CEO.
No, because there's a
Sure.
CEO and then there's a president. Because Phil's the CEO and Sarah was the president.
So when Sarah was announced, like she had left, they announced who the president was. I just don't remember their name.
Yeah, the only thing I see is the Asha Sharma lady.
It's still Sarah. There's no one else.
Oh, I guess they
Yeah.
haven't named anyone yet.
I guess not. Mhm.
And I was going to say, I guess if you were thinking along the, I guess similarly to the Quan, Todd Howard sure makes sense. But again, we talked about it when he left, or they left, that they're clearly not trying to do the same shit they've been doing, and they're taking a pretty hard pivot. So that's why they got this random new person. And that's why Todd Howard is not the CEO of Xbox.
He should be. I'll leave it there. Howard, you got my vote.
It's only him.
We're gonna scoot into this thing. I was hearing, and I got like three different opinions of this, but
That's too many.
there was a statement made about SteamDB is not a good measurement or like a way to gauge like success of a game.
And I will say this here, you Kento, if you're feeling it, you can just put it in bright blue letters. It's
Blue
not.
letters. It's not. I do not agree with it not being a good measurement. I think people do not want to put it as a good measurement when it doesn't serve what they're trying to use the information for.
No, I don't care if it says 300,000 or 300. It's not a good measurement because it's only one platform.
Well, that's not so. You don't need multiple platforms to gather whether or not something is successful or whether or not something is desirable to like a market. If you're on Steam and the game is just launched and you know as a consumer that it has been in development for over 4 years, right? It's like, oh, this game been over 4 years. You can type in whatever studio, 100 people work there, 200 people. 200 people in 4 years, if you're like a AA or AAA studio, that's a lot of money. If the game launches on Steam and it has 12,000 people, 12,000 people, the game is probably struggling. Versus if it says 120,000 people, it's probably doing fine. Because at that point, you don't need to know the information on consoles. 120,000 people. They'd have made a couple $1 million at that point.
Like, I get your point, and I obviously, like, I don't completely disagree with it, but the reason I say it's not is because some games just do better on console and some games just do better on PC. So, like, unless it's, like, a strictly PC game, then obviously, yeah, it's just Steam. Like, what else are you going to go off of? But if it's a multi-platform game, I don't think Steam is just the only metric we look at, or it's a good metric.
Well, I'm saying, even for that point that you just made about, like, if it was a PC-only game, even if it's a PC-only game, a game can have 80,000 people, like you can have 80,000 people play your game on PC, and that is not where the majority of your money comes from. It could be you have other like brand deals. You could have something to say like, oh, you put this on Steam for X amount of time, but then we get you as an exclusive on like Epic Game Store or whatever. There's so many other random things that happen like in between or in transit. It's like the number that you see on Steam is useful. Like, and I think that's kind of the term that people are not really using for this, whether or not SteamDB is a useful like metric. I think it is useful. Do I think it says the whole story? No, but it 100% is useful. Like, I can't see a world where data that is tracked is just not useful.
No, it's useful.
Like that part.
It's useful.
No, see, this is the difference though, because I guess again, I think we're coming at it at different angles. Because I agree with you, it's 100% useful. It's like obviously just like you said, anything that's being tracked is useful. I disagree on the fact that when people talk about with the success of a game, it's solely based off of just SteamDB and that's it. Like it's the end all be all, and that's my issue with it.
Yeah,
that's also the same point.
Yeah.
Like people also look at the success of a game like from Twitch. Okay, like if nobody's streaming it, then it's not
that part
successful.
is weird.
Yeah, so it's like the same line of thinking in my opinion.
Yeah.
Well, Twitch is a bit different. Like I think those are like people who love Twitch that says if I don't see it, then it's not. It's kind of like folks that on TikTok all the time. It's like, oh, if a song has to pop up on TikTok, then it's not important. It's like that's
no, yeah, I mean
only on TikTok.
Yeah, but see, that's the issue with what we're saying. Like, like we don't think like that, but obviously, like when a good portion of the community does, that's what we have issue with.
I'm still trying to figure out because as far as I am knowing, which I'm gonna pull this up. What is that? Other than cell phones, obviously.
What are you looking up?
I'm bringing up information for what is the largest platform for gaming outside of the phone.
Twitch?
Outside of the phone, because I mean, obviously the phone is like the biggest platform.
I mean, it's just PlayStation and Nintendo, no?
No, because the PC is a platform.
Well, yeah, the PC is a platform, but I think there's still more like people playing games on consoles versus PC.
That's a good question.
I'm pretty sure consoles still win.
Sure, yeah.
It's easier to grab a console and play a game versus a whole PC. And then you don't have to worry about whether it works or not. Like people are still within that mindset. Now, don't get me wrong, the PC community is growing pretty crazily, but I'm pretty sure consoles are still a good margin ahead.
So PC in comparison.
Well, I was gonna say, out of the three of us, there's two of us here in a household that we have console only gamers.
True.
In your household?
Yeah, my brother's a console only gamer.
Gotcha. I'm actually kind of surprised.
Trust me, I am too. You would think with me around it'd be different, but
yeah.
He has my laptop because I only use my laptop for travel, and he only plays Magic on it. So he used Tabletop Simulator, and that's it. That's the only time he gets on my computer. He doesn't play games on it.
Yeah, I would imagine consoles right behind mobile platforms.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're nowhere near it.
Well, no, it's nowhere near it because fucking everyone's got a cell phone and people could just play Candy Crush.
Right.
So mobile gamers take up 83% of the global gamer count.
Yep. That's 100%. Yep.
That sounds right.
Which means console brings in 45 to 46 billion, and PC brings in 40 to 45 billion. So they're comparable. The entirety of PC is comparable to the entirety of console. So if a game is on all three and it pops up, that means that you can evaluate one-third of that population.
Based on that data, because of how they do cell phones, are they also playing PCs having things like, not solitaire because that just comes with the computer installed, but things like Candy Crush or other games of that nature on PC, and it's being counted as a gamer, like what they do with phones? Because if that's the trace, then that's not a real number, like as far as this is concerned.
Say it's not a real number because those games are on console too.
Yeah, they're on console too, but like if we're talking about games that we're specifically talking about games that are on Steam, not like Candy Crush, but we're talking about like example High Guard. I'm not gonna.
Well, these are purchasables. Like these are like purchase. Like
that's what the data is listed.
Yeah, so it's listing for the actual amount that they generate per the video game market. So if we're talking about the revenue itself, we have 108 billion, and consoles take up 45 to 46 billion, and PC takes up 40 to 45 billion, which means the rest of it is mobile. So no, yeah, this is all talking about purchases. Which
this is just revenue, but that's also live service games and things of that nature, which I don't know how reliable for this conversation that is.
No, but I'm saying at minimum, if we're talking about like market share, like who, as far as like
PC market share,
console,
but we're talking about player count.
Yeah, but that goes with it, is my point. Like, it's not like people that have PCs are making whatchamacallem, like that much astronomically larger purchases per person than you would see like in a group of console players. It's literally just volume. So if you got 45 billion from consoles and almost 45 billion from PC, they're comparable sizes of people. So that means you combine all the console folks and look at the PC group, and they're similar in size because they're generating the same money. Like, I can't see this being like, oh, there's like 500 million console players and only 100 million PC players, and then PC players just spending way more money. Like, I don't think that's the case. Because like you mentioned, PCs are expensive. So if you
I almost want to use the argument that they're probably spending more money than the average console player, and it's like probably a good margin.
Well, for the enthusiasts, right? But even for the enthusiasts, like you think about something like Final Fantasy, you have whales, but whales are like the 0.0 something % of that population. And if you do it on PC, you can also do it on console.
Not some games.
Well, I'm saying like, okay. There are the outliers, right? Like there are, like in Star Citizen, you can't play it on console. But I'm saying like for comparative scale, this is why I'm saying like SteamDB is highly important. Steam is the largest video game platform. It just is. Like standalone, it is the largest one. So if a game is doing really well on Steam, it's probably doing really well.
I don't think Steam's the largest platform for gaming.
Are you saying it's the largest platform because it has the most games available?
Yes, like it has the largest library. Like
okay, it has the largest library 100%, but it's not the largest per like amount of people on it. Because again, console as a platform still has more than us.
I can hear you now.
Yeah, we didn't hear you there.
No, I said I'm actually interested in that conversation here.
Yeah, no, I'm actually I like I said, I'm pretty sure we're still behind as
I'm
computer
I'm
gamers.
pretty sure console is still like the primary thing.
See.
Like we can say that Steam has like the most games and has like the bigger, like, I don't know, ecosystem, but like,
Huh?
the amount of people playing like Nintendo's.
Watch this.
What?
PlayStation Network recorded 123 million monthly active users. So this was June of 2025.
Mm-hmm.
Steam, 132 million active users.
Yeah, just
As of
PlayStation.
January.
Just PlayStation is matching
but that's
Steam.
what I'm saying. Standalone.
Standalone. Is it? And you said how much was Steam at? How much was Steam at?
Steam was at 132 million active users, and PlayStation was 123. So from a standalone, console, yeah, but I'm saying like as far as PlayStation goes, it is the best-selling platform, right? As far as like the consoles. If Steam is beating them out in numbers, this is my point.
Yeah,
like the standalone conversation.
They listed it as 132 million as of December of this past month or this past year for PSN.
What about Nintendo? I'm curious.
I don't even think they post their information.
Let's find out.
Because they don't. Do they have stocks and shit? I don't know if they post it.
I would assume they would have to. Aren't they a public company?
It says as of late 2025, it's reported around 128 million annual active users for online. And it says over 400 million registered network accounts.
So even with that, if we're talking about the annual users, and that's for the online, I don't know how many people will be using Nintendo for online gaming. So
no, it's not. I think most people are just because I was gonna say the Nintendo Switch 1 sold almost 2 billion consoles, and most of those people aren't using online.
Yeah. But overall, for the point I was making though, this is that thing that I was mentioning about like. For why it's like an important number, or why like it's relevant to take a look at. If you do have the Steam being comparable to PlayStation, and PlayStation is beating out Xbox by wild numbers, right? If somebody said I'm going to launch my game, but
it said about 12 million based on active online users.
Yeah, so like if you're comparing like, oh, you have a game that launches on PlayStation and on Steam, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, on Steam you only see 10,000 people playing it. It is not wild to suspect on console, because unless there's some crazy console feature and you're like, oh, we're doing some what's that game nobody wanted to win at the Game Awards, but it won like 5 different things. Astrobot. No, Astrobot. Oh. Unless it's like an Astrobot level type of game where it's like all these specific PlayStation features, it's the same game. Like you taking a console gamer and a PC gamer and saying play the same game with the same tools, and tell me like there won't be a difference except maybe refresh.
So you're trying to just figure out the best measure of success of how a game is released, right? Is that what you're trying to?
No, my main thing is saying like if you look at SteamDB and it accurately is tracking, and that's what I'm saying, if it is accurately tracking how many users are per game, you can draw a conclusion on whether or not a game is doing well. Like
I'm assuming, we obviously there's SteamDB, but there's also like the dev tools that they see that obviously the public does not see.
The studio themselves have their own metric of what it means to be successful for that studio. 100%. Like for Bungie, it could be like, oh, we did this quarter, and now we need this quarter, and we're looking for more engagement, and we're looking at engagement around this specific seasonal content. And if we see that, success. We're not looking for massive numbers. But if we're talking about just in general, yes, you can see a game, 80,000 players, it drops off in 2 days, and now you're down to 5,000. Game is not a success. They had an interesting open.
Cross did say in that video that you can tell if a game might not be successful if there's layoffs involved.
I mean, even then though, there can be layoffs even if the game does crazy.
Right.
Like EA
be layoffs if the game is crazy too.
Yeah, it's just. But that's again what I'm saying about the what success means to the different studios. For some of them, Yeah, doing that was the plan. They knew they were going to be successful, but then in order for them to be up like the following quarter, they need to lay off folks because of some other deals they got going on. Whatever that conversation is. But
The game that comes to mind right now is Borderlands
Yeah.
4. Because when
Ooh.
when the game first came out, obviously there's like tens of thousands of players playing. And then like a couple of days later, I feel like every news article was like 90% of the player base is gone.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the story is done.
Yeah, the story's
What
done.
are they gonna
Yeah.
do?
But we
Pretty
can't. Okay, so we got to be real. We got to be at least fair about it. Not all of those people that left were because of the story being done. There was a lot of, at least on PC. I don't know about console.
Yeah.
I didn't play it on console. There was a lot of
Performance
PC
issues.
performance issues, crashing,
Yeah.
slowdowns, very much stuttering. So we can't. I know we like Borderlands, but we can't be impartial. We got to be impartial here. That a good portion of the player base.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
disagreeing
Nah, I
with
know.
you with that.
I'm just saying,
I didn't say I'm a chill for Borderlands. Chill out.
Because I would say at
I'm for
least
chill.
the
I like it,
majority,
but
the
yeah.
majority of the PC player base that left, at least from what I saw, was I like the game, but I just can't play it, and so they just stopped playing it and didn't finish it.
And that's fine.
Yeah,
if they
yeah.
fix,
Yeah.
if they fix the game, cool.
Then people will go back.
People come back.
Yeah,
Cool.
people will go back.
To that point though,
Mhm.
because of what Jeremy mentioned about the story being done, it is a co-op experience and it's a story. So it's not the same as like Marathon, right? We're looking at that as like, okay, you don't have to continually purchase stuff from Gearbox in order to have like Borderlands DLC be like a thing, right? Like that's already in the conversation for the budget.
Right.
But when it comes down to something like Marathon, if they do not have a strong player base, there is no money to make more things.
Right.
So like Borderlands can have 200,000 people day one and fall off in like 5 days. And it's like, thumbs up. But then Marathon, they can't do that. So I'm all about SteamDB. I like it. I like when data is available. So that's me. I wish Bungie would put out actual data anyway, but they won't because of whatever reason. So
I mean, that's what
all
most
we have is that.
You would hope that most companies put out actual usable data
Yes,
Yeah, it'd be nice.
to some
would hope.
degree. Yes.
you would definitely hope. I don't even think Epic puts out information like that, do they?
I actually don't know.
I don't
put
think
out
I've
info.
ever looked into it. I don't think I've ever seen it either. Whenever people want to talk about data, I mean, the only one really actively available is SteamDB or whatever the developers decide to announce themselves.
Yeah. We should normalize that. That's the hot take from this. Normalize
Data.
putting out data. Okay, it is nice. That way players can understand, other developers can understand. We can all learn together and make better experiences. Look at that.
And if you put out the data, don't put it out on Twitter.
Don't put it on Twitter. Yeah, don't do that. No,
It's
do it
always
on
Like, I
Twitter.
don't
I
mind-
don't know
like, I don't-
why. It's always
Like I
Twitter.
don't mind Dale's talking like on Twitter, but don't put data on Twitter.
And by the way, maybe it's just me, but didn't some of these companies used to put their player counts on their websites? Like,
Some
they
of
used to
them
have
did.
information
Some
about
of-
that.
I think if they were live service games, certain people would do that.
Yeah. I'm confused why they stopped doing that.
I didn't know they did do that. What game?
Some,
Yeah, there
I,
was
don't-
some-
I remember
There were
some
some
games.
companies that did that, and they
It's like
Yeah.
random ones that I just would like. I would randomly go
Yeah.
to their website because of something, and then it'd just be there, or to tell you how many players
Oh.
are like active accounts that have signed up and things like that.
Yeah.
I feel like Diablo
okay,
used to do
okay,
that
yeah,
too.
yeah.
I feel like Diablo.
I
used
haven't
to do
seen it
that.
in a while, so it's been a
Yeah.
few
Yeah.
years at least.
I feel like it would help people to see that, because if somebody looks online and says like X amount of like registered users, active people might be actually like, oh yeah, I'm in it. Yeah, this is cool.
Yeah, I don't know.
Versus just popping in and being looking like, well, I hope somebody's here.
Pretty much.
I don't know. But Alan, you had something you want to talk about, or that was just
I think that
or did
was
I take
it.
up the time? Yeah.
No, I think that was
Okay.
it. We
It's
covered.
so-
we
it's been a
covered
slow
most of
news
it.
week, bro. It's it's been quiet.
It has.
I'm trying to think if there's anything that I've missed because I wanted to talk about the games that I played, and then we talked about all that. I think that's it.
I didn't realize Capcom Cup was over.
Oh, did you see
I
that
don't
someone
even know
got
what that
banned?
is.
Someone got banned for like 2 weeks because
No,
the
what
Capcom
happened?
pay-per-view was reflected off his glasses.
Wow. How dare he?
Wait, it wasn't a restream.
There was a guy watching it,
somebody-
I guess, and it like happened to be glared off his glasses.
How do you even punish somebody for glasses? Like, what?
The company.
The question should be, why was it even the pay-per-view?
That's a great question.
That's a great question.
That's what the question should be.
Yeah, I thought it was
In
so
my
stupid
humble
when they
opinion.
announced that shit, dude. I was
My humble opinion is crazy.
In my humble opinion.
so.
My humble opinion.
Yeah, I saw they announced that
Oh
shit, and I
my
guess I was
God.
like, I guess I'm not watching Capcom Cup. That's just it. Like, I didn't watch any of it. I didn't want to watch the days leading up to it. If I can't watch finals, what's the point?
Truth.
Yeah.
The man
What's
has
the point?
spoke truth.
Well, thanks for
Well.
tuning in. It was a fun week, so to speak. We have something
Slow.
potentially
Hopefully.
fun next week. We have to still gather the appropriate people. I'm not looking forward to it because Daquan's gonna think he's won and he's not. He's in his little solo
have.
world that has to be mentally studied, but we can't do that.
You're gonna love it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
So like, subscribe, do all that nonsense, leave a comment, let us know how bad Daquan is. We'll see you guys next week.